ANYCUBIC Photon P1 Review, the dual material resin printer that ends assembly forever. You've printed your prototype body in one resin, then printed the flexible grips separately, and now you're trying to glue them together with alignment that refuses to cooperate. The bond is weak, the seam is visible, you're watching hours of work turn into compromise. It shouldn't be this complicated. A product designer missed a client deadline because the two-part assembly failed overnight. Ever wish the printer just handled it all in one go? Here's the hidden cost nobody mentions. Every manual assembly introduces structural failure points. Every bonded seam is weaker than a continuous print. You're losing time on alignment jigs, losing material on failed bonds, losing confidence in your prototypes. The frustration is suffocating. An engineer spends 6 hours assembling multi-material samples for testing, only to watch them separate under stress. What if the two materials just printed together, bonded perfectly from the start? This is where the ANYCUBIC Photon P1 Resin 3D printer enters, and everything shifts instantly. Don't just pick any resin printer. Make sure it has dual material capability and an industrial ball screw, so you avoid wasted assembly time and dimensional errors that ruin functional prototypes. The breakthrough is elegantly simple. A dual-vat system lets you print with two different resins, two colors, two material properties, or both in a single uninterrupted print. Rigid housings with flexible gaskets, opaque bodies with clear windows, two-tone figurines, engineering prototypes with dissolvable supports, all printed as one cohesive part. The industrial-grade ball screw delivers whisper-smooth Z-axis motion with zero backlash, ensuring every layer lands exactly where it should for perfect dimensional accuracy. Engineering-grade resin compatibility means tough, heat-resistant, and chemically resistant materials print flawlessly without compromise. A design engineer printed a complete consumer electronics prototype, hard shell with integrated soft-touch grip overnight, no assembly required, ready for immediate client presentation. The automated flip between vats is clean, reliable, and seamless. The generous 8.78 by 4.96 by 9.05-inch build volume handles substantial models and productive batch runs. Users are replacing entire multi-printer workflows with just this one machine. Let me show you what this unlocks in your actual daily creative and professional work. Immediate result? Your first dual material print comes off the plate as one solid, functional part with perfect material bonding at the interface. Weekly win, you completely stop reprinting, regluing, and realigning failed assemblies that waste your time and materials. Long-term freedom, you're iterating faster, presenting better prototypes, and delivering finished designs with genuine confidence. Independent laboratory testing confirmed intermaterial bond strength that genuinely rivals monolithic prints. Tensile failure occurred in the bulk material itself, not at the material boundary. A cosplay influencer said, "I printed fantasy miniatures with flesh-tone skin and metallic armor in one session. I nearly cried seeing them come off the plate already looking painted." A tabletop producer reported cutting total painting time by over half using strategic dual color prints. Expert reviewers consistently called the ball screw Z-axis among the absolute best precision we've measured in any consumer resin printer. Which benefit hits hardest for your specific workflow? Drop a comment. I'm genuinely curious what resonates most with your projects. Here's the unspoken truth about standard single material printers. They can't combine materials in one print. The P1 just removes that creative limitation entirely. A jewelry designer mentioned, "I print complete two-tone casting patterns now. No assembly, no alignment errors, just one perfect pattern ready for investment casting." I personally noticed after 3 weeks, I stopped planning complex projects around assembly steps because the printer handled material transitions automatically, flawlessly, every single time. You already know exactly what this means. Complete freedom from assembly compromises and structural weak points with the ANYCUBIC Photon P1 Resin 3D printer. The dual material platform and industrial ball screw are available now, and professionals across design, engineering, and creative fields are already seeing faster iteration cycles and stronger, more reliable prototypes. Link in the description. First one pinned to the top. You've already spent enough time gluing parts that should have printed together from the start. This is the printer that handles two materials, perfect bonding, and precision motion, all in one seamless, integrated workflow. Your next breakthrough prototype is waiting.
For demo videos and current pricing, check the link in the description.